Chris, what are you doing now?
Oh, hey, Ellen. Well, I love popcorn when I'm at the movies, don't you?
Yes, and your point?
Aren't we at a movie theater right now?
Not quite, but there are a lot of big hits out there. We are at the Syngenta trials, spring trials, 2013, and I'm Ellen Wells, Green Prophet. You are, Chris Beatty's with his mouthful, Growertalks. And we are going to show you some of the awesome items that they have on display here at spring trials. Come on.
It's not a movie theater?
It's not, but
It seemed like one.
Well,
it's all those big
you're
signs
always
and
in the
everything.
dark.
All right, let's go see what's playing anyway. See, Ellen, can you see why I was fooled about the movie thing with all this Hollywood signage around here?
I can see that.
Anyway, but this is real popcorn, and I'm going to eat some more of it while we walk. But what we're going to do, this is a multi-part video because there's so much to see here
Lots to cover.
at Syngenta. We're going to give you the kind of the top 3 items, or 3 of the most important right now, starting with Florific Seed New Guinea Impatiens. This looks like a regular vegetative New Guinea, but it's a seed variety.
Premium, high density production.
That's right. Now, the key with this, there are 4 different colors available, but they're working on a full series. Everybody knows about the problem with regular Impatiens Floriana.
That's correct.
And the downy mildew. Here's a good alternative, and it's low-cost alternative compared to vegetative products. And point down to the red one down here so you can really see the habit. That looks, I would be fooled into thinking that's a vegetative variety.
Lots of branching down there. No PGRs on any of the ones that were growing.
No, but then check out the 4-inch over here. So that shows how you could package it down there in the tray there. So that is Florific Seed New Guineas. About 12 to 14 weeks from sow. So it's not a super fast crop, but it's a good one. Now, in vegetative, which is still critically important, they've got a brand new program called Cutting Time.
Cutting Time.
Do you get it? They're cutting. Okay, it's cutting time, but they're cutting time off the rooting process.
Clever.
And the way they're doing that is through a calloused program.
That's right.
If they put the callus on the cutting for you, you can shave 2 to 3 weeks.
2 to 3 weeks, yep.
And how many different varieties are they doing?
Oh gosh, there's 9 classes total.
9 different classes, and it's all the tough to root classes.
That's right. Things that might need a little extra time on the bench. Special treatment. This is all done.
We're talking Lantana, Diplodenia, Scaevola, Osteos, Gaillardia, things like that. Here, let's give an example. Jen, come around the corner. Here's a Diplodenia. Perfect example. Unrooted cutting, stuck week 4. That's how far along it is. Calloused cutting, a cutting time cutting, stuck week 4. That pot is ready to sell.
Yeah.
So that is money for you. That's money for the grower. Less time on the bench. And here's the other thing too. Wow. They cut out loss in the rooting process.
Exactly. They're already.
If you lose 10 to 20% of your cuttings on the bench, then that's money right there.
That's real money.
So that is the Cutting Time program. Now let's go find some of their wonderful, wonderful pansies, shall we?
Wonderful.
Well, and I'm glad that giant group isn't looking at the Wonderfalls, or we'd be mocked.
Right, a lot of people
This is a great introduction. Last year, they launched the Wonderful
Trailing Pansy.
That's the key, trailing pansies, and they launched it with these
6
interesting novelty colors, unique colors, which is wonderful.
To draw in some interest.
But what about those core colors?
You need the core colors. You need the yellows. You need the whites. And that's what they did.
And the blues. And the blue with blotches. And there they are. So now they have added 5 new core colors. Violet, yellow, yellow blotch, blue with blotch, and white. And what's the key with these? Okay, this is a new category that there's a lot of activity in, or at least 3 competitors, or 2 competitors plus this one. They're touting large flowers,
broader collection of colors,
wide collection of colors,
and they're beefier.
Bigger, beefier plants. And when they say bigger flowers, they're saying 10 to 20% bigger.
And flowers all over the plant.
Yeah, and for an example, these baskets up here, 3 plants per pot. So, and now they are doing, come on over here to this bench, Genzi, POP, because you got to tell a consumer what it is you're trying to sell them. Plenty of seed in the bag. If we talk technical terms, you can get it raw or you can get it primed nowadays. And it really just takes off well in the garden. In fact, they say it'll give you, it'll replace 3 standard pansies out in the landscape. One of these will replace
correct.
3 regular ones. So that is the wonderful Trailing Pansy series.